Yo, man, another episode, man. Locked in with Lifty, man. I just want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. With another episode. This is episode and live stream number 14. We power and sponsored by StreamYard, the best streaming platform in the world, man. I just want to thank y'all, bro, for showing so much love and supporting my previous video. Uh, y'all keep liking, man. Keep hitting that subscribe button, man, so more people can come in and be partners of this channel and just join the community, man. But bro, the boxing world is on fire, man. Like it's crazy, man. We got Biz dropping bangers, man, late night. Like I heard it last night. But I wanted to, let it marinate, let it sink in until today. So I can, hear word for word, bar for bar. Uh, we got Ryan Haney, Ryan Haney. We got Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. They basically agreed to a rematch though, so that's good. We gonna dive straight into that. So, as we all know, Ryan Garcia has been banned for a year for consuming aspirin. Or he had aspirin in his system. And Devin Haney basically said that he was gonna take a year off as well, and then they would come back and they would rematch. But this how it all started. This is what kicked off all the Biz and Haney ruckus and beef and all that.
His fate in 48 hours. Everybody's been protecting me. We know these couple channels, Ego and SHOWBIZZ.
Okay, so Bill, before the ruling came out, Bill was like, "Man, yeah, I got a few days, before the ruling come out. We got a lot of people and a lot of channels, and he gonna name drop Showbiz, and he was like, that's protecting him, and don't want to see Ryan get banned and stuff. And I'm like, bro, like that was uncalled for. And so he hopped on Twitter when we found out Ryan Garcia got banned, and he was saying his thoughts, and Devin Haney said this. He said, "Get this N word out of boxing, man." That's and like I said in the previous video, previous live stream, Biz took that as the ultimate disrespect because he don't come at people like that. So this was Biz's response. Biz like, "Whoa, man, you calling me the N word? That's a little, crazy. That's kind of diabolical because, I don't come at nobody like that." Like he literally said, um, he was fine with what happened with Ryan Garcia. He said he was fine with the punishment they gave him. He did. It wasn't like he was like, "Oh man, they shouldn't have did that to Ryan Garcia." He was like, "No, I understand." Like he even said in live streams, he was like, "Bruh, they need to make an example out of Ryan Garcia so other boxers will know, like, hey man, this is your brand, this is your life, this is your livelihood. Like, man, if you not being around what you put in your body, then we gonna punish you for that because you putting other people's lives at risk." And I agree with that. I'm like, man, hey, I feel like they made the right move, they made the right decision. Ryan Garcia got a 1 year ban. For some, I think it was ingested on accident by him trying to lose that last 3 pounds. That's just how I see it because they had prior testing weeks and weeks before that, and he didn't pop and stuff like that. So I'm just leave that right there. But yeah, the support, man, that last video was crazy, bro. Like, shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, man, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney basically they came together and said that they were gonna rematch. They will go, run it back. He said, basically, Devin Haney said that after the year, him and Ryan Garcia gonna run it back. And then Ryan Garcia, responded like, he forgive Devin Haney for I don't know why. But he was like, he forgive him, they can run it back. Like, and under that, I didn't get a chance to get it. But he was like, it's all love. Like, man, they fought uh, 6 times in the amateur, so they very familiar with each other. They know each other, like they done been around each other a lot. And this was the tiebreaker, and Ryan Garcia won. But at the fate of, he had PEDs in his system, and he came in 3 pounds overweight, which is true. But that kind of put an asterisk next to it, and then you know, Devin Haney, he's still undefeated now. He got his undefeated status back, so that's like, man, it's like, we can't unsee what happened, but I mean, we just gotta live with it until they fight again. But what I really want to get into, man, I think this rematch is gonna be one of the biggest fights in pay per view history. Like, y'all can mark my words when I say that. I feel people say the last one flopped, it didn't do good, but think about this: when it's controversy involved, man, when it's drug cheats or uh glove gate or it's anything like that where it got to do with somebody was cheating or somebody was suspected of cheating, I promise you that rematch will be the biggest, like one of the biggest fights ever, and one of the best fights ever. Like, man, we might be finna get a trilogy we never thought we would get, bro. Like, just take it to example, man. Look at Fear and Wilder 3, bro. Okay, let's just look at the whole trilogy. Okay, the first fight, Wilder dropped Fury twice. They called it a draw. Okay, the second fight, Wilder got brutalized. He got banged up. So Wilder said, okay, well, the suit was too heavy. And then he came back with, like Showbiz said, egg-shaped form. So he was like, man, look at his glove. It was floppy, and he had an egg right in there. I got a dent on the side of my head and all that. So, man, he Tyson Fury versus AJ was set. Like, AJ and Tyson Fury was about to fight, and Wilder was like, "No, man, I want it back in blood. Like, I'm going to court. We gonna go to arbitration. Like, I'm going to fight you again. I have to get my hands on you." Like, he didn't really go about it how Devin Haney went about it. He didn't go on ESPN like, "Oh my God, I never been outmatched like that." Oh my God, like he was just so much stronger and fat. Like, no, like Waldo was like, man, I want it back in blood. Like, I really seriously want to hurt you. Like, so that's just why I made Devin Haney look away, because we didn't seen this before where somebody was suspected of cheating. And man, Waldo was like, bruh, back in blood. Like, I'm coming for you. So, man, that made for one of the like grittiest and most heartfelt. Like, man, Deontay Wilder showed tremendous heart in that trilogy. Just because he actually believed, like, man, Tyson Fury cheated me. Uh, and Tyson Fury came in like, bro, I didn't cheat. I could prove it to you again. And I think it's gonna be the same way with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia gonna come in like, man, what I did to you was strictly me, bro. Like, that wasn't no Osterine, that wasn't no PEDs, that wasn't no 3 pounds overweight. That was just me. I'm just better than you. Like, I feel like that's how Ryan Garcia gonna come into the rematch. And I think Devin Haney is gonna try to stick to the game plan and be like, man, like he only beat me because he took Osterine and he was 3 pounds overweight and it's like that, and they gonna both have the right to be confident in what they feel. But I'm just wondering, will that play a role in Devin Haney's like mind, where he like, man, like I got dropped constantly, like over and over again with the same punch. I couldn't defend it well. Every time I threw my jab, like he would counter it with a left hook. Like, what do like? I'm trying. I wonder like what his mentality would be. But in order for him to win, bro, he has to have a violent mentality. Like, he has to really come in like, bro, like I'm on your ass. Like what you did to me was wrong. Like, you could have like killed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you embarrassed me in front of the world. You dropped me multiple times, and you had Osterine in your system. Like, you gotta flip that switch on to it's like, man, like I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. So that's what I think on that, man. But man, Showbiz the adult has won. The battle, man. The war on words, if I say. Um, Yeah, it's not really a diss track. He really dropped a song though, like describing what all happened. Like he was like he made 30K off a fight that technically never happened because it's ruled as a no contest. He was like, um, Dev kept fighting to the end. Even the Oscarine was too strong, but he kept getting up. He kept pushing forward. He kept fighting. He never pulled a Shakur. Was like, oh man, I got to finesse and I gotta get on my bike, man. Devin Haney got up. And he kept fighting. He never stopped. Um, but one thing I will say though, bro, like you cannot troll like Showbiz though at all, bro. Like he will kill you with kindness. He will kill you with love. He will kill you with funniness, and he will kill you with the truth. Like a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, bro, and like it hurts to hear sometimes. But bro, right? I mean, Showbiz was always saying like, bro, like Ryan Garcia could catch Devin Haney with that hook. He even said it about Javante Davis, like, bro, Ryan Garcia could catch Tank with that hook, like if he caught lacking. Like he just giving his honest and real opinion, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Like I had it in the back of my mind too, like, bro, Ryan Garcia is fast, he's strong. That hook, bro, is gifted from God, bro. Like if he hit you with it, good night. Like, and that's why I say, when Tank and Ryan fought, bro, I was nervous. Like, dude, like Ryan Garcia catch you, bro, and you going night night, bro. So, well, all into all though, bro. All I gotta say is, man, Showbiz is turning casual boxing fans. I mean, casuals into boxing fans. He's turning casuals into boxing fans. And I was one of them, bro. And when you really just take the time to sit down and listen to what he's saying, bro, he really be spitting facts. He really be spitting truth. And he be spitting knowledge. And it be all backed up by videos or analysis or data, bro. Like, it's not like he just pulling this out his behind. So with that being said, man, that's another episode, man, of Locked In with Lefty, man. Episode 14 in the books, man. We powered and presented by StreamYard. And that's another one in the books, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all join the community, man. And let's make boxing the number one sport in the world. I'm out. Peace.